Okay, in the previous training video we created a chart within a form, and it was based upon the query customers each. In other words, the price of each product that a customer purchased on a different date of transaction. They had many transaction dates. What I want to do is I want to be able to embed this chart into another form. Let's do the customer orders form. Double click, open that up. I've got the customer name here, the customer ID, and then I have the order number and their date of transaction. What I want to do is embed the chart over here, so it'll actually chart out that we have for the month of January. One color, as you recall over here, January is going to be in blue, so we'll have that going up just a little bit of a bar here. And then they also purchased something in February and then something in March, and so this will be listed here for all weather sports. Well, let's see how that works. I'm going to come back here, right click and go to the design view, and then come up here on the design tab to the controls group and click on the Subform sub report. Now I'm buzzing through this pretty quickly because I'm assuming you watched the previous training videos on how to insert a subform or sub report. So I'll click on it and I'll find an area close to another subform here and click on it. And I want to use an existing form because remember, I'm going to embed my P-chart or pivot chart. So it's right here. Select it, click next. And then it says, would you like to define which field or fields link your main form to this one? I'll say no, I'll define it myself. Because in the main form they have the customer name, and in the sub form it's going to be customer name. Those are the two fields they're going to link. Because when I click and I go from the customer name here, which is up at the top, all weather sports, it'll also be linked to the pivot chart and pull up the chart for all weather sports. Click next, click finish, and I'm done. Let's go ahead and take a look and click on the view button. Oh, that looks terrible, doesn't it? Okay, we need to fix that. So let's right click and go back to the design view. It's stretched out too thin here. So let me click on the side here and push it over just a bit. Hover over the right middle handle and click and drag and push that back in. And then I want to stretch it. Click and drag the top middle handle. Click and drag. When I hover over the bottom middle handle, I get a two-way black arrow. Click and drag that. Okay. Click on the form view button. Hey, looks a lot better, doesn't it? So here I'm looking at the all weather sports, and this chart is linked by name. So all weather sports is there, linked to all weather sports in the main form. Let's see if it works, because we've got January. Do we have any sales in January? Yes, we do. January 10th and 27th. Anything in February? Yes. March? Yes. When I go to the next record, we're at Camp Spruce. They just had one transaction date in March. Go next. Well, they had 3 transaction dates in March. Nothing in January. Well, there's January, and getting to the end here. Looks like, again, mountain camping is the winner. They just have tons of transaction dates here. The highest here was in February. But it's pretty cool how you can actually embed, or in this case, create a form chart and then embed it as a subform into a main form. As you're going from one record to the next, it updates that, and because it's linked by the customer name to the customer name in the main form here. Thanks for watching. Hey, as a quick reminder, if you like my video, please give it a thumbs up. You can also click on me and subscribe to my channel, get notified of the latest videos, and for only $2 a month you can have access to all my Microsoft Office training videos.